So 5 point something million in the bank. Let's take a quick look at the store. We're just going to spend it all immediately. Now, awesome parts are pretty awesome, but I'm pretty full on mech parts. A Cyclops could be interesting, but this is a good gun. Oh, I didn't. Okay, let's buy the Narc Beacon. Yeah.
New weapon systems available.
This is also pretty good. What's in your normal store? Ah, okay, this is 20% more expensive. ER medium lasers. Oh. Gauss ammo, yes, definitely.
Available.
We were missing some Gauss ammunition. And a 40 damage, 10 heat laser is also, even though it's a small laser, also pretty amazing actually. It only weighs half of this, is just so much bang for your buck.
New weapon systems
and there are
available.
2 of them. Okay, no, not contracts. We're going to do the flashpoint. Operation Flattened Earth. How good that I have 4 heavy assault mechs. A sedation group. Okay, this is for these guys. Payment won't be the best. I don't care actually. I'm only doing this for the items. Welcome to Cavalor. Cavalor. Commander Smith, I appreciate your timeliness in response to my summons. The task that I have for you is a sensitive matter that requires a swift response. That's what we're here for, Lady Marina. Tell us what we're dealing with. Cavalor is home to a group of seditionists, the Volkovites. Their name was taken from their leader, a charismatic woman of low birth named Perescon Volkov, who uses her platform to spit on and threaten the most deeply held tradition of the Capellan state. Those were the Chancellor's own words, mind you. Volkov's actions have left him most displeased. Yikes, if this Volkov lady has caught the Chancellor's attention, she is in for a world of hurt. That's putting it mildly. In a single speech, Perescon Volkov denounced all 3 cornerstones of the Capellan culture: the Corvin Doctrine, the Sarna Mandate, and the Lorix Order. Questioning any one of these texts is dangerous, but what Volkov did, well, there are behaviors that cannot be tolerated and lines that cannot be crossed. It sounds like you're asking us to kill a woman over political beliefs. That isn't mercenary words, that's murder. I'm afraid that the Chancellor disagrees with your assessment, Dr. Murat. In the Confederation, there's no higher crime than threatening the security of the state, and the Chancellor draws little distinction between physical threats and ideological ones. The entire Volkovites community has been marked for death. I need you to help me carry out their sentence. Actually, I don't want to do this. I appreciate your candor, Commander Smith, and for its worth I share this state for the task I've set before you. But the Chancellor's will is law, and I am bound to serve. If you wish, you may turn away now, and we will speak of this matter no further. But know that if you do not do this for us, you stand in the gain of. You stand to gain the Chancellor's favor and to reap the rewards that come along with. Refuse, and I have to find another company to stand in your place, but I would sooner have the riches and recognition go to you. I'll find someone else. Yeah, I think we're on the same page here. As much as I like money, I'm not a big fan of gunning down people for their political opinions. That being said, we need to plan the replacement gig pronto. We just turned a massive cash stack of C-bills. Already on it. Flashpoint abandoned. Operation, you have elected to discontinue an active flashpoint. Note that your reputation may have effect. Yeah. No, we're not going to do that. Period. So, sorry about that. No flashpoint for us. Nevertheless, we are just going to do some more work against the Capellans. More money, please. There are some juicy items in this shop. Same team, same loadout, same assassination. We're just going to obliterate. Now, as you're already seeing, the end game of Battletech is... Well, it's getting pretty... Not tedious is not the correct word. It's getting pretty... monotone is the correct word. Because there are no restrictions in the max you have to that you can put in on a mission. So always going maximum carnage assault is usually the right way to go. Especially on an assassination mission, these guys won't even know what hits them. The only real upgain is just making tons of money and building the most craziest mechs you can imagine. Then again, there are still these flashpoints, which can be interesting, but first of all, we are now just going to go on an obliteration mission. That's also the reason why I pulled the Raven out. I think that can be interesting. Oh.
I've got something.
You are the crap.
Acknowledge, Commander.
So, a blackjack. A little 20-ton mech. That's also why the campaign of Battletech is pretty good, because if you get to the end of the campaign, you also are more or less done with the game, because you found all the good mechs. But let's continue this. Oh. 50-ton mech incoming. Then again, not having so much cover is a bit tedious. Now, you move over here. Blackjack. No, blackjack, destroy. Bob.
I hear you. Coordinates received.
And shoot. Good shots. I think there was a headshot in there.
When I shoot you, you'll take it. Confirmed. I got it.
King Crab. Continue firing. There's just 1-2 volleys and these guys are just gone.
Waiting for orders.
Bullshot, go water side. Hunchback. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Hunchback incoming. Laser, laser, laser. These can still be quite dangerous. He just melted 200 of my armor.
Yikes! That hit hard.
And that's a Jaeger S.
Okay, that was bad.
Receiving you. Waiting on you, Commander.
Precision strike him. In his core, just obliterates. Plop.
Commander. On the move.
Ah, look at him. Kill.
Enemy down. What are your orders, Skipper?
My orders are that you start sprinting.
Quick stepping it.
Commander?
Put on vigilance. Put on the thumper cannon and shoot, shoot, shoot.
Gonna be a big, beautiful
Whoop.
kaboom!
Splat.
Primary target damage in the vehicle.
Whew. Its armor is almost completely stripped off.
Waiting for orders.
Nevertheless, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Roger that.
There goes an arm.
Critical hit.
Good to go. What can I do, Skipper?
King Crab. Move in there.
I'm rolling.
And shoot some more. Flop.
Bye-bye.
Mission
That was easy.
successful.
Money in the bank. $840,000 to be exact. No severe damage. We got the henchman part. Cool. But money is important there. Yes, I know that they are getting experience points. And this is not worth it. So let's go in the store again now. I could buy this. Well, I can buy it, but then we're basically just broke. Highlander parts. No. And they increase the price to the max. Sadly, we have to go somewhere else. And somewhere else being here, down here, the Steel Beast. So, oh, and this contract popped up. This is the Calhound up. Oh, they changed this one up. They had it a minimum. I remember this one. This one was pretty hard to do. And there's also one up here. Young Lieutenant's Big Score. It's a rare mech. So first let's go here. This is 16 days. Then we're going over here. This is 22 days. Then we will be going all the way up here probably. Or up here. I don't know yet. Let's get the Steel Beast first. It's a good mech you get there. And there's another black market. Set course.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Calculating escape velocity.
Yep. Blah, 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 blah. So let's go into this mech bay. Now, you might wonder, why did I pull the Raven out? Because I had a tremendously good idea. First of all, laser weapons. Let's give you a tag. Tag causes us now to... Oh, ballistic weapons will also increase the damage. Cool. You're getting a tag, and you're getting a narc system. How many shots is this? 6 rounds. Should be fine. And the only other equipment you're going to get is jump jets. Put them in your legs. And maybe add a gyro for more hit defense. And a rangefinder. because you're not going to see any active combat. You're going to be a recon only mech. Yep, fine. A recon only and electronic warfare mech. Now, where is the Warhammer? I have some very nice lasers for you. These can go. You move over. Put this one in, put this one in. He's getting all the extra damage lasers. So heat efficiency is going down the drink, which is not a problem. Because we also have, where is it? A double heatsink. Oh, okay. He still has tons and tons of problems with his heat. 76. 85, so this is 9. Okay, this is fine. So you have another heatsink over here, and these exchangers. We could upgrade the exchangers at some point, but the double heatsink is obviously helping out. Double heatsinks, same weight, triple the size, double the effect, so perfect.
Logged and noted.
Marauder, you are also getting a little rework. Mainly in the form of shaving up a ton of armor. Perfect. And adding another ton of ammunition for your Gauss gun. So now you can shoot 16 times, so you can now be more generous with your shots. And sadly, that would be the thing. If... yeah, it's fine. With the 70 damage, you just need something that does 61 damage, because 61 damage is all you need to destroy a cockpit, so you need weapons that do more than that, and the ERPPC would be just magnificent, but this is fine. Now, components, what do I also have? AC2s, AC10s, Infernos, I still have this large core laser, an LB20X, pretty amazing. Do I have some more rare large missile launchers? LRM-10. I have a special LRM-10 that I definitely want to use. PPCs. Oh, I have this thing. I completely forgot. Who likes to use energy weapons? Now this does 96 damage, which is fine. Do I have anyone with a snub-nosed PPC? I don't think so. The Grasshopper would be a prime candidate for one. Actually, the Warhammer would. Yeah. Sorry, we have to redo your work. This one is going out. This one is going in. And small lasers. This one. This one. This one. And the double heatsink. So now we're a ton overweight. Now the snub PPC, they are 75 damage. These do 50 each. And the Infernos are just amazing and deliberation weapons. And I absolutely love all of these jump jets. He's a very, very good mech. So if I would want to make this feasible, I would have to shave off a ton of armor. So a little less durable, but so much more deadly and running so much more harder. In fact, I think he's going to run so hot that we won't be able to use this large laser anymore. A single alpha strike is 90 heat. Well, don't forget, these do not really count. So this is 8, no wait, this is 20, 32 heat, which we have to subtract from this number. So 50, yeah, this is fine. This is just fine. Now let's just, okay, like this. Yep. Exchanger, jump jet. Yeah, better.
On it. I'll let you know when
Much better. 15 days of travel, so we can still do a bit more. And it's almost like playing Factorio again. I'm so immersed at the moment that I do not even realize if somebody's talking to me or not. There wasn't anyone talking to me, but I was just sitting here. Oh, I can do this, and I can do that, and this is also amazing, and that is also amazing. Okay. Your heat efficiency is pretty crap. To be honest, it is terrible. Can we do something about it? Well, I only have heat sinks. I would rather have the 4 missile slot variant of this one. Grasshopper is fine. Blork is pretty fine. I think this is all fine. At some point we should do a mission. A new flashpoint has appeared. There's so many flashpoints. Link. And jump.
that work order you submitted is complete.
Yeah, that's all fine. So the Steel Beast is a weird flashpoint, to be honest. But you get a cool crap out of it. Soon. First of all, let's go to the shop. Because there's a black market here. Bull shark parts, amazing. Well, this is the normal shop for one. Vulcan, LRM-10, LRM-15, LRM-20. Heat sinks. Yeah, that's pretty normal. Annihilator part, Atlas, Atlas HT, Battle Master, another bull shark. Yeah, just bull shark parts. Hatchet Man 3X is the one I want to have. This is, you can make an amazing melee build out of him. AC10+++. Not as good. Narc Beacon++. Better. Another one of these. But
New weapon systems available.
there are two of you.
New weapon systems available.
And you can always buy these. You can...
New weapon systems available.
Yes, this is amazing. And there are also two
New
of these.
equipment available.
Sorry, I just have to take a quick detour to the mech bay. Where is the Warhammer? There is an idea that I have. And I am wondering if it would be true. As you can see here, these exchanges do 10% less weapon heat. Now, I just have bought two of them who do, where are they? Over here. Okay, they do weigh a ton, so they're not for free. Wow. But they pull down the heat requirements by a good amount. I would have to drop this one and have to free up. Okay, so it isn't perfectly valid. Or, let's put it differently, I would need 5 of them. That would be 20 tons of heat sinks just to accomplish my goal of having 100% less heat. Well, 16 tons will probably be enough, and 16 tons is equivalent to 48 in heat sinking. Okay, okay. 58. 72. That would be 14. And 4 heat sinks would be 12. So they are just a bit better than normal. Okay, let's just revert this. Than normal heat sinks. So they aren't as amazing as you think they would be, but they are pretty good. And because they're so small, they're basically the same as double heat sinks. I think a good combination of them both would be a very good solution. Nevertheless, Steel Beast. Let's go. Commander, I am pleased that you have accepted my request. The matter that I have for you is one of personal nature. My nephew Arjun has been murdered, killed in the cockpit by a grandstanding fool in front of a cheering audience. I want his head, and I want you to deliver it to me. I'm sorry for your loss, Graf Siegfried Bradford, and I think I can speak for everyone on the team that we say that we're always honored to help. Who exactly are we going to be dealing with? A Solaris 7 gladiator. He's a mountain of a man, a sadist who revels in misery and thrives on the jeers of the crowd. His name is Bogdan Tubbs, But he calls himself the Steel Beast. Under the guise of friendship, Tubbs challenged my nephew to a harmless exhibition match. But when Arjun stepped into the arena, the gladiator turned what should have been a friendly duel into a bloody execution. In the end, he crushed Arjun's cockpit with his Battletech armored claw. Did somebody pay him to do it? What was his motivation? Fame? The roar of the crowd? Who can guess? In truth, Miss Murat, I don't care less what drove the gladiator to kill dear Arjun. I care only that the justice of House Stieglitz Bradford and House Steiner is visited upon this steel beast, and that Bogdan Tubbs pays for Arjun's death with his own life. If you can lure out the gladiator, the remote periphery will take care of him for you. Alas, I cannot, but you can. One of the Steel Beast's biggest sponsors, Ironwood Production, has a Hollywood distribution facility right here on Herotitus. And it just so happens that Ironwood Production is hosting a major fan event for Tubbs' most ardent supporters. I want you to make a mockery of the Steel Beast retinue, smash them to pieces, stomp them flat, send them turning back to whatever caves they crawled out of. And I want you to record yourself doing it. Okay? Going with you so far? After you've destroyed the Steel Beast supporters, I want you to proceed to the Ironwood Productions holo rendering recording facility and capture it. You will then use the equipment inside to broadcast the challenge to the Solaris 7 and beyond. The Steel Beast will be powerless to resist such a challenge. He will come at you and you will kill him, etc., etc. If you can call him out loudly enough, you won't have a choice. Solaris gladiators live and die by their reputation. If the Steel Beast ignores your challenge and refuses to fight you, its popularity in the arena will suffer for it. In that case, we're on it. You have my thanks. Easy missions. Wow, there's nothing else to do here. The Steel Beast. Give me money. And this is going to be an execution.
Warriors, prepare for combat.
I'm still thinking about adding 20 tons of heat sinks to a mech and then just... You would have no heat at all. Well, actually 16 tons is probably more than enough. Maybe even only 10. It would be a 50% reduction in heat, which is already significant. And you can then offset the other part with some normal heat sinks.
Command interface initiated.
Well then! Alban Stieglitz Bradford. Our surveillance drones have spotted a group of the Steel Beast friends and followers near this location. Understand that these peoples aren't trained mercenaries. They're a motley crew of Solaris gladiators, pirates and highwaymen. Most of them don't belong on the battlefield at all, alone in a Battlemech's cockpit. Smash them to pieces. Annihilator. King Crab.
Hey, Commander, you seeing this?
Bull Shark. 45-ton mech. 50-ton mech. Come at me, bro. So 45 blackjack. Hatchet man. Atlas don't care. Atlas still don't care. Nah, it could be a Centurion. Oh, a cute little cicada. $40-ton and missiles.
Minor damage, Commander.
Assassin? Probably an assassin. Also, there are reinforcements on the map. Let's walk up slowly. You see that Centurion? No, I don't. Destroy.
Mech destroyed.
Well, he's gone. Atlas, go to these woods. You see that hatchet man? Ouch. He's also gone.
Enemy down. Skipper,
King Crab. Oh,
what are your orders, Skipper? 10-4.
you see that Cicada? Well, let's actually use a precision strike because he is a bit harder to hit.
I got you.
This is just such an execution.
Commander.
And you start running.
Everything you got.
I've got eyes on
Oh, we are getting flanked. And it is a little assassin. Double AC2. It could be a blackjack. Now. Turn, 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 turn. Like this.
Moving to position.
Kill. Oh, he's still standing.
Scored a critical hit. Waiting for orders. On my way.
No, 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 no. Just missiles.
That's a kill. Yup.
King Crab, get running.
Let's move.
Good to go.
And Bull Shark, also get running.
Sprinting.
Hey, no, little Cicada. Where's the rest of you guys? What's that? What was that? An LRM-15? Maybe an Orion? Ah, my turn, is it? Yeah, move up, take a look at the Cicada. Kill. Well, he got scared.
Right, Commander.
No. Yes.
Got it. Critical hit, Commander.
And knockdown. Flop.
Confirmed. I got you.
Activate vigilance because you are a bit out in the front. And laser only.
Engage. Tango is trash, Skipper.
What can I do for you?
Also vigilance and sprint.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
I turn.
Ready to rock.
Let's reserve. So that's a Jaeger S. That's something with a PPC. Maybe a... No, blackjack is not possible. King Crab, move in slowly. Oh, a catapult. Yeah, greet him.
Copy that. Good to go.
Move up. Thumper cannon. Yeah.
This is gonna be a big, beautiful
Boom.
kaboom!
Splash. Annihilator's up. Continue firing at the catapult. He's still standing.
Get something good. Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
And lob some death over. Ooh, ammo explosion. I think that's in his core, isn't it? Yep. Plop. Seriously, they do not want to move? Yeah. Take visual, a catapult and a Jaeger mech. Just unload into the Jaeger mech.
Spotting a new target.
Ah, he's gone. There's nothing left of him. Don't use your lasers and shoot, shoot, shoot. And that was that.
Stay down!
That was glorious, Commander Smith. You beat them bloody without a shred of hesitation or remorse. Yes, that's what you get when you use 4 assault mechs. Then by all means we should broadcast this. We move on Iron Productions and their whole distribution facility, and we do it now. How about refits and repairs? I am paying you to deliver swift justice. Yeah, we're just going over it immediately.
Successful.
And we got paid a bloody million. Now, ooh, the Atlas actually got... Well, actually all of his damage got into his right arm. We got the Chicada part. Cool. Yeah, there's just no amazing scrap in here.